Here's one of our advanced data cubes we've created from the NextGen application, and saved here on the desktop is a previous report from the relative value unit we've created using Excel. And the first thing you want to do after saving something and opening it back up is always refresh it. That way your data is up to date and valid. And one of the nice features we have here is we can actually drill into the data right off the bat and see some of the transactions if you want to look at a closer view of your data. Now the next thing I want to show you is the slicers within these data cubes. And what these are essentially filters, but it gives you more of a button feature. So it's a little more intuitive, and it also allows you to filter things much quicker. So we'll go ahead and do that on the provider ID, which are all the doctors we have listed here. And let's go ahead and select Brian Xavier and Egon Spangler. And so we can compare their values there. Now let's go in really quick and create a chart. And we'll do that by going and actually removing some of these row values, since we're going to look at it on kind of a lower detail level. And we only want to look at the RVU totals. And so let's go ahead and sort it kind of by the dates so we can see and more of a graphic analysis and trending using these dates. And let's go ahead and insert the pivot chart, and let's use a line graph. And you can see here we can get a quick view of the slicers, but another great thing with the slicers is we can actually create a new slicer and use one of the row values that we don't have on this report. And this just goes to show that we can use any of the data that's already implemented within the cube, and it doesn't necessarily have to be in our pivot table. And so let's go ahead and use department. Now what we like about this is this allows us to do a comparison analysis between really anything within the cube. And as it appears as we're going down this list, Dr. Xavier has a higher relative value unit as we look at these different departments. But that should give you a pretty good idea of just a few tools you can use in the NextGen data cubes. So thanks for watching, and feel free to tune in for more a little later.